friends, welcome to part 4 of the Smart Trip demo series. In the previous parts, we covered the Smart Trip introduction, architecture overview, setup readiness, and a proper flight booking request using LLM chat mode. Before starting the part 4 lab demo, I recommend watching the previous parts of this playlist if you have not seen them yet. They will help you understand how the booking flow starts and how Smart Trip handles a valid travel request. In this part, we will focus on date validation and see how SmartTrip controls invalid booking requests, such as past travel dates or incorrect date scenarios. The LLM may understand the sentence, but the application must still validate whether dates are logically correct. Now let us see SmartTrip in action.
So friend, in this part 4 of video, I will show how SmartTrip handle validation scenario and control the booking flow. Let's log in into SmartTrip, ShivaOps, local. So friend, we already know this from the previous part. I will directly go for select the LLM provider, start LLM chart, and here I will select the part 4 past travel. I will copy this. First I will tell you about this. So we will look for invalid date scenario, past travel date. The important point, let me copy first this here. Book me a flight from Mumbai to Bahrain on 1st May 2026, cabin class, currency INR adult. So today is 20 June. So I am asking for 1st May, which is past date. Okay. So say today's date. So 20 June. Okay. And it is too late night I am sitting. Too many time recording and cancel. I am not satisfied. It is going lengthy and then more technical coming in the functional working flow to show for in keeping in the mind business user, non-technical user, those who are not interested in the technical stuff also, but only want to see the flow. So to adjust all this in this video too many times, because so this is the final decision, as I told in the part 3 why I started this approach. So friend, the important point is that the LLM may understand the sentence. So 1st May 2026, LLM will extract this correctly and send it to the SmartTrip. But the application must still validate whether the travel date is allowed and whether the return date is logically correct. So SmartTrip have to do this validation. So in this test case, I will enter this invalid request, right? And I will say send. Let's see what reply. So see, departure date cannot be earlier than 2 days and LLM route to search failed. So this also no need. This is little bit technical. So this need to be removed from this part. So whatever, this is demo version and this is what AI generated, and this is where the little small also developer has to involve, in the complex also developer has to involve. So friend, we've seen that SmartTrip handle this properly and LLM extract the natural language and send it back to SmartTrip correctly. So now we will see the other little tricky case, return invalid return date, which is little bit tricky. And why tricky, you will see here. Return a flight, book a return flight from Mumbai to Bahrain on 8 July. So this is the valid date, book a flight. So but and return date is on 3rd May, which is again little bit contradictory and complex. Let's see how SmartTrip and LLM handle this. LLM here only he will extract the detail and send it back to Smart Trip. Smart Trip has to. Oh, so return date cannot be earlier than 2 days. So both case was handled successfully, right? So this show why application side validation is very important. The LLM help understand the request, natural language. He extract the natural language, prepare the structured JSON format, send back to the smart trips. On top of that, smart trip validate and stop it here instead of sending the request. Here request is proper flight booking. If you ignore the date range which is passed, so smart trip can send it to the airline provider because there is no error anything. So this should not happen. Though it is look proper flight booking, there should be rule based validation on top of even LLM, AI assisted development, vibe coding, whatever. There is a developer roles, human judgment. Here human review also very important, not only developer. And developer is after all human, right? So this is what this complete the validation test case. So friend, we can stop this part actually, but one more we will see the validation, because we are seeing the validation. We will not go for this written, we will go for simple one. Written will take time. So here I will say little bit tricky. MAX and MAX, no, we will say JU, June also coming, JU, July also coming, JU. So let's see how he will handle this JUX, how LLM handle this, or LLM send it as it is, and Smart Trip how handle it. So this is now, see here it said I could not match JUX100. So LLM send to the Smart Trip this booking attribute, currency is INR, adult is this much, cabin is this much, departure date is JUX100. If you write more system prompt and more this and give him example, if like this invalid, then do your guess, because in the system prompt itself don't guess anything, it mentioned there. So that's why you not guess. Sometime also even you then guess. So this is what we seen, right? Now same thing, if you continue with this, 1st July 2026, now give the proper and say continue. My mistake, you can say. My mistake, I typo mistake, sorry. So you given me option, you stopped me, you not directly continued. So that's what, thanks, and I will correct my typo mistake. So I corrected and he found the flight now for 1st July. So he allowed you to continue instead of again typing everything and correcting your July spelling. So here is the another validation scenario, which is again in the subsequent part this area also cover. So now friend, what we will do, we will cover this complete booking for this also using this select option instead of typing option. So I will say option 2, select. I will click here, select. So we will see this option also instead of typing. Now here is the default selection. Here is the, I will say smart. Okay. Now we will see below on the top. If you say I want option 2, economy, India, Air India, so and so, and Wednesday, so and so. Then he is saying use save traveler. Then I will say same logic flow as previously we did. I will say confirm travel booking, and is again showing the same alert or information reminder. So just say continue, and you will see here you already have a booking schedule around this departure 30 June 2021. To avoid duplicate travel booking within plus minus 12 hours is not permitted, because plus minus 12 hours you already have one booking confirmed. In the last we've seen, you can go up and see view my booking. So friends, we have this here, but we ask for 1st July, right? But the timing is 21:45 here. You can see date, and even if you can see from here. So what is the departure date? Departure date is 30 June 21:45. And why he said, we can see that. This is what developer brought this. So I put this plus minus 12 hours. You cannot travel. Actually 3 hours you have to reach before airport, and the 3-4 hours according to your location to the reaching airport, right? Again, and inside airport you have 3 hours. So just I randomly make one configuration table and put this. So it conflict with this 21 to 12, and our timing is, see, though date is different 1st July, but morning 10. See, night 9 o'clock and morning, what is this? 12 hours is it? 21:45 means 9:45. So 15-minute difference still there, I think. So it fall within the plus minus 12 hours window from the what he is saying. See, you already have a confirmed booking schedule around this time, so and so airline, and date is 30 June. To avoid duplicate travel during booking within plus minus 12 hours is not permitted. Please open your manage booking. Here, from here also you can open. So he will show you this one. So open your manage booking. See, departure date, this one is showing. So he is showing you your booking, which is already there. So friend, this also one of the validation you seen. So it stop you. So this validation was not before. So it book everything all because it is 30 June, and I asked for 1st July, it booked. Then I came up with this, and I put this in the configuration table based on the requirement. You can plus minus it accordingly. There are too many you can do also. So this is khalas, fail. Okay. So we seen that it allowed, but it stopped also. So this is done, friend. This test case was validated also successfully, and plus it stopped you also, and everything. So let's move to the presentation slide.
So friends, this completes part 4 of the Smart Trip demo series. In this part, we tested date validation scenarios using LLM chat mode. We saw that Smart Trip can understand natural language travel requests, but it still validates the extracted dates before continuing the booking flow. This confirms an important AI application principle. AI can help understand the request, but backend validation must control the business rules. In the next part 5, we will test missing or invalid data handling and see how Smart Trip guides the user when required information is incomplete or not available. Thank you for watching part 4 of the Smart Trip demo series.